Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone, thank you for the time. Today we'd like to present about linguistics. But first, we would like to introduce ourselves. My name is Putu Aditya Maesa Putra.
My name is Pradnya Suari.
My name is Gusti Dita Purna Arianti.
My name is Annisa Dextraliani Pertiwi.
Okay, next slide. And first is about macro-linguistics.
So, macro-linguistics is the field of linguistics that studies language in relation to factors outside language, including interdisciplinary and applied fields. In macro-linguistics, there is applied linguistics and theoretical linguistics. First, the definitions of applied linguistics. Applied linguistics is a field of study that seeks to apply theories and methodologies from linguistics to the real-world problems. According to Richards and Smith in 2010, applied linguistics is concerned with practical applications of insights from linguistics to the analysis of language problems in the real world.
Okay, I will continue the explanation about applied linguistics. Applied linguistics includes 1. Lexicography, including methods and techniques for compiling dictionary. Number 2 is applied phonetics, including methods and techniques for pronouncing sound correctly. Number 3 is medical linguistics, which is helping midwives with internal pathology and language defect. Number 4 is graphology, which is the linguistic study of writings. And the last one is mechano-linguistic, which is encompassing the use of linguistics in the computer file. The next one is theoretical linguistics. Theoretical linguistics is the branch of macro-linguistics that inquires into the nature of language or language without word for practical application. The goal of theoretical linguistics can also be the construction of a general theoretical framework for the description of language. Another use of theoretical linguistics depends on the organization of linguistics into different subfields. The term theoretical linguistics is commonly juxtaposed with applied linguistics.
Okay, I will explain about microlinguistics. Microlinguistics is the branch of linguistics that is concerned about the study of language itself, including its sounds, grammatical structures, syntax, and meanings in the context. Part of microlinguistics. First, there are phonetic and phonology. Phonetic is the study that focuses on the speech sounds of a particular language. In phonology, we study about human sounds, such as speech in a language, vowels, consonants, and etc. Phonology studies about structural and functional principles of language sound structure. The difference between phonetics and phonology is at the different scope. Phonetics studies elements in language more specific, while phonology is more general. The second is morphology. Morphology is the study about the structure of words in language. The study of morpheme. Morpheme is the smallest meaningful unit that cannot be divided further. Morphology makes you easier to comprehend word meanings and helps to increase your vocabulary by using affixes. Next is syntax. Syntax is about arrangement or setting out phrases, clauses, and sentences together. Language expressions involve a relationship between a sequence and its meaning. Grammar is the mediated of this relationship. So syntax is the study of grammar exists in a language. The next is semantics. Semantics is the study conventional meaning of human language, not in a conceptual meaning. Semantic focuses on the relationship between signifiers like words, phrases, sign, and symbol. Semantics also studies about what the signifiers stand for. And the last is pragmatics. Pragmatics is the study of meanings in context. Pragmatics help to understand another speaker's intended meaning. Pragmatics encompasses speech act theory, conversational implicature, relevance, and conversation.
Next, I will explain about pure linguistics. Now, pure linguistics is the study of the nature, structure, and function of language as a system, independent of its social and cultural context. It focuses on the scientific analysis of language, including its phonology, morphology, syntax, and semantics, as well as its historical and comparative development. According to article on linguistics by the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, pure linguistics is concerned with the quote-unquote the formal properties of language, such as its sound system, grammatical rules, and the meanings of words and sentences without regard to their communicative or social function or the context in which they are used. Now, the conclusion. So in conclusion, there are branches of linguistics such as macrolinguistics that studies language in relation to external factors. The second one, applied linguistics seeks to apply linguistic theories to real-world problems. Theoretical linguistics is a concern with the nature of language itself and constructing theoretical frameworks for language description. Macrolinguistics focuses on the study of language itself, and pure linguistics is concerned with understanding the fundamental structures and processes of language. And these are the reference for the presentation. And that's all from our presentation. We would like to apologize if there's any mistake in the presentation. Thank you. Bye-bye.